I hope now you're clear with all the parts of the flower. Am I right? Yes. Now let's move on to the functions of the flower parts. And you know that in case of a perfect flower, all the four whorls are present. The outermost one, and which is made up of sepals, that is called calyx. Inner to the calyx, corolla is present. Corolla is made up of petals. Then the third whorl, which is the male reproductive part, and that is called as androecium. And androecium is made up of numerous stamens. Each stamen has an anther and a filament. Then the centrally placed female reproductive part, which is called gynoecium or pistil. Each pistil has one or many carpels, and the carpel has three parts: a basal bulged ovary, style, and the tip, the receptive stigma. Let's see the functions of each parts of the flower. And you know that sepals are green colored, and this is the one which protects a flower in its bud stage. Petals, as you know, it's beautifully colored, so it attracts insects for the process of pollination. Inside the anthers, pollen grains are present, so it's meant for the production of pollen grains with pollen cells. And you know, the filaments are the one which holds the anthers on place for the process of pollination. Stigma of gynoecium is the receptive region of, the pollen grains during the time of pollination. And style is the one which hold the stigma on place. The ovaries are meant for the process of fertilization, because inside the ovaries ovules are present. So ovaries are the site of fertilization, and it also it helps in the production and development of seeds. And not only production and development of seeds, and it also helps in the process of seed dispersal. So hope it's clear for you. Now we have to see 2-3 terms which are related to the process of sexual reproduction in plants. The first one is bisexual and unisexual flowers. If a flower has both the sex organs, that means the male and the female sex organs, we have to call that flower as bisexual flower. And this is a representation of the bisexual flower. It has both sex organs, the male sex organ and the female sex organs, and that you could see in same flower. So such flowers are called as bisexual flower. The perfect examples are datura, brinjal, hibiscus, tomato, long bean, country bean, mango, etc. Whereas in some cases, you could not see both the sex organs in the same flower. It is placed in different flowers. So a flower with either the male or female reproductive parts, we have to call them as unisexual flower. Examples are papaya, coconut flowers, watermelon, cucumber, maize, etc. In such cases, in unisexual flowers, you could see the male one as staminate flower, and we call the female one as pistillate flower. So you should know that if a flower has both reproductive organs, the male and the female reproductive organ, and that's to be called as bisexual flower. If the reproductive organs, both the reproductive organs are not present in the same flower, it is being differently placed, like it is being placed as the male and the female flower, we have to call them as unisexual flowers. Unisexual flowers with the male reproductive organs, they are called staminate flower, and the female reproductive organs, they are to be called as pistillate flower. And in case of complete flower, in case of a perfect flower, both the sex organs are present in the same flower. Not only both the sex organs, even calyx and corolla also present in case of a perfect flower. If it is not present, if both the sex organs are not present, in the same flower, we have to call them as imperfect flower. Clear? Now we have come to the last term, and that is monoecious and dioecious. In case of monoecious plants, you could see the presence of both male and female flowers on the same plant. Perfect examples are cucumber, maize, fig, melon, etc. Whereas in dioecious plants, sexes are separate. You could see the presence of male plant and female plant. Male plant bears the male flowers and the female one has female flowers. Examples are papaya, cloudberry, kiwi fruit, etc. I hope it is clear for you. Thank you.